Good morning. It is Eric with Sprucehill Homes. We are here at our new project. We are week 0. We are at Chartwell Uplift. We are doing just a cosmetic renovation on this home. Turns out most of the walls are right where the clients want them to be. So in order to avoid getting permits or anything like that, we're just going to be updating what's here and making what's here look more amazing. So let's go have a look and see what's doing. I had to shoot from the outside coming in because, I mean, my God, look at that view out there, right? So in here we have this magnificent kitchen. Once upon a time, the red cabinets were definitely in vogue. Not so much right now. So we are gonna be bringing this, refreshing this back to more of like a contemporary vibe and cleaning things up. We are gonna be redoing the floors in here. We're gonna be replacing the carpet in here. And then this is going to be eliminated. This is going to be eliminated, this fish tank thing here. And then we will be leaving the piano there because nobody wants to touch somebody's grand piano. Just don't do it, ever. Okay, so we are now back in the kitchen. This is all going to get redone. This bulkhead here, kind of goofy, gone. We're going to be updating the pot lights in the ceilings. These are like straight out of the 80s. Black on white pot lights. I mean, at a time they were what was in vogue, but they are no longer in vogue today. That is for damn sure. We will be selling that. We will not be selling that. If you didn't know, right, one of the reasons why Sub-Zero fridges are worth as much as they are is you can fix them, right? All of the mechanics and all that sort of stuff are up here. So generally, like, you can make a Sub-Zero fridge last a very, very long time because you can continue to maintain them. They also have, or they claim to have, much more consistent temperature control within the fridge, so you don't get your food at the back of the fridge freezing, which is happening at one of my cheap fridges at my house. So coming through here, we're gonna be replacing this tile. That's gonna be gone. We're not touching up there, which is why the client's furniture is still up there. No modifications being made. We're gonna build a temporary wall here. We're gonna do our best to hermetically seal that area so that no dust and crap go in there. And then coming through in here, I'm sure at some point in time, when this was originally built, somebody paid a lot of money for this, but these clients don't want to keep it. So this is going to be getting redone. And I mean, there is nothing that makes it more obvious that a home was built in the 80s than when there's brass everywhere. Like, it was, and it's funny how, like, you know, if you wait long enough, you're back in vogue. You know, like if you're late enough, you get back in vogue, or you get back in style. Because if you look at a lot of the projects that are being done right now, not necessarily so much brass, people are going to like that more gold finish, but I mean, not that much different between like this brass kind of look and gold. I mean, I'll have to admit the gold looks a lot nicer than brass, but it was a thing. Coming over here, we're gonna be redoing this flooring in here, cleaning this all up, making this look absolutely meticulous. I mean, good Lord, look at this view. It's just stunning. When you get up high enough, sure can be reminded of how beautiful a city we live in, hey? Coming down to the front door, so we have got part of the, like, one of the motivators behind this renovation is a bunch of the lighting control is no longer working. So we are gonna be updating the lighting control, which is why we don't really have any lights going on down here right now, is because they don't bloody work. But we are gonna be redoing this floor. And again, I don't recall, Kyle, if we're refinishing it or replacing it. And then out here, I have just learned that we will be replacing this green tile out here with something else. So one of the things I was just talking to some of my project management team about is the fact that we really want to discourage our clients from doing any sort of mortar and placed tile on the flat outside. The reason being is in Vancouver, it rains a lot, which is not the issue. What is the issue though is it does freeze. And so if and when you get any moisture underneath the tile, when we get those freeze-thaw cycles, the water starts to pop the tile up. And that's why we see all of these cracked tiles. We've got missing tile at the nose here. This tile just literally pops off, and it looks like this has been replaced a couple of times because there's some PL here, which I promise you was not the original finish on here. But yeah, I really discourage you from using mortared in place tile outside any place where the temperature drops below probably 2-3 degrees Celsius, simply because you just need frost and you're in trouble. Obviously, like, freezing is freezing, but frost, that'll get the job done. So okay, so here we are walking into the primary bedroom. So this beautiful carpet replaced. Now, isn't it so interesting how carpet stretches over time? I promise you, when this carpet was originally installed, it was flat. It was dead flat. And over time, it just stretches. You can, if you have this issue going on at your house, you can call a carpet installation company and they can kind of pull it up, re-stretch it, cut it, and get it flat for you. More often than not though, I would suggest that if your carpet is stretched like this and looking like this, it's probably time to replace it. Carpet doesn't last as long as people seem to like to keep it in their houses for. I'm not a huge fan. I'm like a hard floor sort of guy. Carpets hold on to too much stuff. No, area rug's cool, hardwood, awesome. Carpet, it's not for me. Not for me, all right? So in here is the primary ensuite. We have got this beautiful green tub. Stunning, absolutely beautiful. Not really. We are going to be replacing this, totally updating this, and bringing this back into the 21st century. I mean, it's a great room, great space. It's a nice, large bathroom, lots of space to work with here, but we are definitely going to make this look a lot better than it does today. I mean, this is just your standard raised panel vanity from the 80s, isn't it? I mean, it's just, this might be a little bit newer, actually. I mean, this is pretty cool though. Like, I don't remember seeing, like, look at this integrated sink. I haven't seen an older home with those sorts of details like that. Like, absolutely perfect. That's awesome. It's a nice detail. I like that. Nice and clean. Any edges, especially in kitchens and bathrooms where crap can collect, wherever we can avoid that, I think we should, because it's just breeding ground for nastiness. So that's really cool. That's nice and clean. Awesome. This is going to be getting redone. All of the wall tile in here is going to be getting redone. We've got a toilet and bidet over here, which client doesn't want to keep the bidet. Although, interestingly enough, you see a lot of people that are going back to some sort of bum washing solution. You know, like you see, we have a lot of clients now that are looking to have plugs installed behind their toilet so that they can have the powered toilet that takes care of things. I don't know how else to explain it on a video. It's kind of weird, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, it's definitely seemed to have come back in vogue. So we've got the primary walk-in closet. It's not exactly the most spacious walk-in closet, but it is what it is. Again, we've got another bathroom that we will be updating. I don't know where all the light switches are. And again, bidet in here. Really, really and truly, if you are late enough, you really are back on time, because I swear to God, when I was at the builder's show, they had tubs and toilets this color again. It's not for me. It's not. I'm like white tubs, white toilet. I guess I'm boring. This carpet, legendary. Absolutely legendary. Beautiful teal green. Awesome. Gonna be replaced. And again, we're gonna be updating all the lighting in here so that we're reinvigorating this home and just, you know, bringing it up to modern standards. You'll also notice in the background here, this deck is in rough shape. We are going to be replacing this deck with a Trex deck. Now, this home was built in the 80s, and we're not certain that there are any leaks, but it's probable that the torch-on membrane underneath there has some sort of leak or whatever else. So out of an abundance of caution, we will be replacing that torch-on membrane because that is actually over top of living space. So when we were in the kitchen downstairs below, this deck is above that. So better safe than sorry. And for a little bit extra money, we can make sure that they do not have any leaks in the future. And if you're a homeowner, not having water come into your home, solid thing to strive for. So this is probably, like, I would say more like a nursery size bedroom. It's not exactly the biggest bedroom I've ever been in, that's for sure. More like nursery office sort of size, I would say. Definitely the room that you put the kid that you like the least in, that's for damn sure, right? The one that's yapping and back talking and not picking up after themselves, you get the small room this year. That'd be kind of cool, hey? Like have like a annual lottery, like which kid's been better behaved. You award the better room to, you know, which kid has been emptying the dishwasher without making a big fuss or anything like that. It could be a way to go about doing things.
Just give it to the middle child.
Yeah, give it to the middle child. So says Kyle. All right, there is a bathroom ensuite on here. Well, not an no, there is. There's a shower behind this door here. I mean, it's a very space efficient bathroom, but is what it is. No bidet in this one. Shower is behind the door. So we don't have an opulent amount of space, but not too bad. I mean, it gets the job done, right? Right. We are kind of in the dining area here. Well, kitchen nook, kitchen eating, breakfast area, breakfast nook, right? Breakfast table here. The formal dining is over there. So now we walk up a couple of stairs. And this was a big thing back in the 80s where you had like these sunken spaces where there's only two steps different between spaces. I don't know. Architects, they like that. So I don't know. Anyways, coming through in here, we have got this tile that is going to be getting replaced. The flooring in this bedroom will be getting replaced. Again, like this renovation for these clients, like they're happy with how and where the walls are. They weren't really interested in going hog wild on making a bunch of changes, which is fine. I mean, if that's what clients want, we're more than happy to work with our clients on that. But we are going to definitely make this home look magnificent when we're done. Then coming in here again, we've got another bathroom that is very, very dated. Not sure if that's in the scope of work for this first phase. I have been doing this long enough to know that when clients get to see our staff, our team, and the way we go about doing things, usually it's like, okay, well, let's just keep going because you're here and you guys are great. And we are great. Everybody that works at Sprucehill, fantastic human. Our trade partners that we work with, fantastic humans. You gotta be a fantastic human to be part of the Sprucehill family. This is the door to the outside. I haven't seen glass block tile with this kind of sort of bubble effect in it before. Usually it's got more of like a pinhole opacity sort of thing going on. It's different. Keep on moving through here. And this is another bedroom, decent size. Again, this flooring for sure getting replaced. And in here, we've got another bathroom that will also be getting replaced. So pretty much every bedroom in this home has its own ensuite. But again, pastel green toilet and tub. They really went full send with like the different colors. I mean, it's like, okay, what color do you have in your catalog? And we're gonna pick one of each color. Why not? I'm not judging. It's just, you know, not for me. I'm a white tub, white toilet sort of guy. Well, that is the conclusion of week 0 at Chartwell Uplift. Listen, if you have a home that you have been thinking about renovating for years and years and years, I have never had a client say, man, I wish you'd waited longer to renovate. Pick up the phone, give us a call right there. Or you can find us on our website, look for what we do, see if you think we do a good job, whatever. And if you want to book a call with us, you can do that from our website too. In the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video, or like this video, subscribe to the channel. and stay awesome. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye now.